All right.
See you
Thanks,
guys.
Emily. All right, let's move on to number 12.
Number 12. It's
Another Doug Cameron, the founder and CEO of DCX Growth Accelerator. John.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi there.
So I love that you're deputizing here. I think this is lovely. This is lovely. So self-identified as a weirdo. Can we start with first of all, Doug's, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there aren't that many of us left.
Yeah.
And I have to say that sometimes we are, the schlubby guy on a sitcom, maybe an ill sketched out cartoon character, Limu Emu, and Doug. So to Goodby Silverstein and Partners, you can fuck right off with that.
That's really tough. It was a tough year for Doug's when that.
When I saw that, I was just like, Jesus Christ.
Can't catch a break, the Doug's.
Give Doug a break. All right. Let's talk about him being a bagpipe instructor, though. That's hilarious.
God, that was going to be my fun fact if you asked me why he.
No. Just we start with that. No, we start with that.
That sets, I think, the tone pretty clearly.
When were you told this?
First week working. So I knew what I had ahead of me, and I was excited for it. I'd never met. Probably have met bagpipe players in my life before, but not ones who told me that they were bagpipe players.
Like badge of honor bagpipe player.
Right. Who wore it with pride. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And so he definitely is that. And listen, I think he, in a number of different ways, approaches creative and strategy work with the mindset of a weirdo, but it definitely serves us well.
Right.
And I think has served us well, especially in this last year as we take on some more philanthropic adjacent and action oriented projects, which have been very exciting. And so, yeah.
I love this. So the thing that probably the agency is best known for, and I was at ad week when this was going on, was the Palessi stunt, the $20, the influencer stunt. Still remains. I have to say that is in educational circles. That's a case study that is followed very, very closely. So know that that DCX is anchored into academia, which is great. And I think that's really important for students to learn that as well, and to learn how it happened as well. And I love that you saved the neighborhood deli, the Airbnb bodega. and here's the thing. It's when building experiences, you could really look at some of these. Sometimes they become ephemeral stunts. Yet what I've noticed with DCX is what the agency does may have pieces of that, but the work endures. Whether, like I said, for Palessi as an important educational component, or the work with building momentum for your clients and for brands. So what are some of those conversations like? So when you're trying to balance all of that?
I think that the idea is always to root whatever work we're doing in a cultural tension and some kind of cultural, subculture specifically, because I think there can be overtones of culture, but I think that when you kind of get into the more niche sides of a culture, that's where you have the opportunity to grow organically with that niche subculture. And so I think if you, as Doug would say, lean in a little bit further and really get into the nitty gritty in some of these subcultures, I think that inherently gives you a little bit more credibility, and I think that a little bit more staying power as that subculture grows within the culture. Yeah.
No, that's very, very fair. Hold on one second. We're gonna bring Bruna in because she's here. Where is she?
Right.
Where is she? Where'd she go? God, this thing. Oh, there. Hold on, Bruna. Oh, device is not found. She hasn't. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's move her. No, we're gonna bring her in. Oh, there. Okay, here she is. Are you there, Bruna?
Hi guys, I'm
Oh.
here, but unfortunately I have to be cameras off.
Hello from Detroit.
Hello.
John, meet Bruna, our number 13 winner. John is talking about Doug Cameron, the founder and CEO of DCX Growth Accelerator. So honestly,
Bruna.
we do treat this as like a morning show.
We love this for us.
So Bruna, real quick, congratulations. You missed the vibe. I was going Motown meets Brazil on your intro music.
What was it?
Well, that's what it was. I
I
made it up. I created it. So
Gotcha.
there you go. I'll send it over to you. But you've been at Lafayette American for 4 years. We'll keep it short and sweet for you because I know you're very, very busy. Emily was noting that for us. But what's been the most rewarding part of your time at Lafayette American?
I think it has been the ability for me to start something that was not there at Lafayette American, so a social specific practice, but also the trust in which that was given, the trust that was given to me to do so, and sort of like the expertise that I was able to bring in. That was sort of a synergistic thing. Like I wouldn't have been able to do what I'm doing had I not had the trust. And had I not had the trust, I wouldn't have been able to move forward, if that makes sense. So I've been at it for a long time in the social game, and being around amazing, innovative thinkers like Emily Siegel, Toby Barlow, everybody at Lafayette American, it's really incredible to sort of see how you can excel and continue to, sort of like beat your own benchmarks when you're around greatness. So that's been sort of the most rewarding thing for sure.
Good. I just put a little bug on there because I think it's hilarious saying that you're live via satellite. I just think that shit's funny.
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm in Mars. Who knows?
That's okay. That's okay. No, we did have a Katy Perry reference about space earlier in the show.
It's nice to bookend references like that. Yeah,
there
exactly.
You go.
I was noticing it never resolved itself. So
it never did it? Oh my God!
I'm glad we got the resolution.
We could make a joke about staring at a daisy.
Yeah,
that would be great.
We could. There are always so many with her. E.T. She was early on the.
I don't know.
Injecting space into her oeuvre.
Yes.
Oeuvre is that's the word. That's the word.
But,
Bruno,
Doug, I just wanted to say thank you for having me on and for giving me this award. It's been kind of a whirlwind week for me.
Sure. We'll have you do a show with us. This is not goodbye. This is we'll see you later. We'll figure out a show that we can do.
I think that this has been a massive week. It's the second award I have won this week. So wow.
Congratulations on the other one. Yeah. Ours endures. Ours is far better. So
I would have to agree. There you go. Because being called a misfit and a weirdo, I mean, it's always just a lovely thing. Honor.
I know. All right, Bruna, go back at it. We'll talk soon.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
All right, congratulations, John. Let's wrap this up.
Yeah.
You measure impact in chaos caused, headlines hijacked, and power structures rattled. Talk about that approach. That's going to be a good way to finish our chat here.
Yeah, I mean, especially recently, we've been working with Ben Cohen, who formerly of Ben and Jerry's, on his kind of philanthropic and political activism endeavors, and those have made pretty great headlines, but also wanted to break through in a way that felt like they weren't party affiliated, more so just American interest affiliated, and that was a hard task, especially in this environment that we live in
our fraught environment we live in.
Yeah, it's really great out here. So yeah, it's been very interesting and definitely exciting. Yeah.
Cool. You're in New York too, right?
I am, yes.
All right. I'm gonna come up to Brooklyn. We'll all hang.
would love that. I was hoping you didn't mention any sports teams because that would be lost on
I'm
me.
exhausted by sports. It's okay.
Great. Same.
Yeah.
Was born exhausted by sports. Thank you very much, Doug.
John,
This is
thank
an
you.
honor.
Thank you to you. Thank you to Doug. You all are you're just awesome people and fun as hell. So
well, I'm glad that carries through. And Doug sends his best. He's on a plane right now.
Yeah. The Dougs will get together. Thank you, John.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
All right. Let's